welcome back to Broken Chess. I am in the wrong place. These are the Unqualified Film Bros, and we are doing another episode of DC Trivia. This is, well, if you don't know who they are, I don't know, watch any of the previous 50-something episodes they've done. I'm Aidan, though, and I'm part of another show on the channel, and hosting this episode of DC-based movie trivia. So all of the questions you are about to hear are based on movies that take place fully or partially in Washington, D.C., where we all are right now. Trust us, we promise we're telling the truth. All right, everyone ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
Same rules as last time, right? Hand goes up.
Yes. Very good question. So, yeah, hand will go up. First hand I see will be the person who gets first dibs to answer, and I'll just do my best to remember who else raised their hand if multiple people do. Yeah, we've got 13 questions, which is an odd number, but shut up. And we're just going to get into it. All right. So, first question here. In the movie Forrest Gump, Forrest is introduced by Abby Hoffman, a real person from Worcester, Massachusetts. Hoffman was recently played by another actor in a movie on Netflix. What movie and who is the actor? George.
The Trial of the Chicago 7, played by Sacha Baron Cohen.
That is correct. That is 1 point for George. I'm just going to mark that down here. Let's go 1, George. Glad someone got that, because I would have felt like a bit of a jerk if no one had.
Yeah.
All right. This next question I include because I honestly hope none of you get this, because it is just bonkers to me that this existed, and I just want to talk about how dumb it is. So I just really included this question because I think it is incredibly dumb, and I really want to talk about it because I don't think we talk about it enough, but how dumb this is. Anyway, so in the Peacock series, The Lost Symbol, based on the book of the same name by Dan Brown,
Oh my god.
Robert Langdon is searching for the ancient wisdom hidden by the Freemasons somewhere in Washington, D.C. They find it in the cornerstone of the Washington Monument. What is that wisdom?
Can you repeat the question?
Absolutely. In the Peacock miniseries, The Lost Symbol, based on the Dan Brown novel of the same name, which I really thought was good when I read it in like 2010, and then I watched the miniseries.
It's like the only one that shouldn't have been adapted, because the most exciting thing that happens in that book is in the pitch dark.
They make substantial changes.
I know they do.
Ben
Yeah.
thinks he has it.
Okay, Ben, yeah, please go.
Steal the Declaration of Independence.
I wish that was it, but alas, it is not. So I will repeat the question again. In the Peacock miniseries, The Lost Symbol, based on the novel of the same name,
I don't know that that's gonna help.
Just let him do it. Let him do it.
Robert Langdon, played by not Tom Hanks, is searching for ancient wisdom hidden by Freemasons, played by Eddie Izzard in D.C.
Oh yeah.
They find that hidden wisdom in the cornerstone of the Washington Monument. They find that hidden wisdom underground in the cornerstone of the Washington Monument. What was that ancient wisdom? Just, Declan, yes, please guess the dumbest thing you can think of.
E pluribus unum?
Oh god, that actually might have been worse than what it was.
Oh.
It wasn't that.
Okay.
It's a big penis building.
If you guys want to make a guess, I'll let you go. Otherwise, I'll just call it and tell you the really dumb answer.
Is this ancient wisdom we're talking about?
Yes.
Do unto others what you would want done to you.
You're closer than you think.
I was gonna say love.
George is closest, but not close enough that I'll give him the point.
What's it?
It is a King James Bible.
Wait, what? Wait,
The
seriously?
secret wisdoms, and let me remind you,
James Bible.
in both versions, in the miniseries and the book, several people have died
Yes.
to protect a King James Bible, which is readily available
One of the most widely
everywhere in America and across the world.
But this one was the actual Bible made by King
No. It's not even that good. It's just a Bible.
Like, there's nothing like.
There's nothing special about it at all. They're like, humanity will be ready for this again someday.
That seems like a
They'll
bunch
be ready
of
for-
Christian
For the
propaganda.
Bible.
Yeah, eventually again, someday humanity will be ready for this. Next,
So no points awarded for that.
no points awarded for that. So it's George 1, everyone else 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Night of the Museum battle on the Smithsonian. I think you all figured a question from this movie's coming.
Nice.
Larry and Amelia Earhart are tracked down in the Air and Space Museum by the bad guys, and they are able to escape and get out of the museum, continue on their mission. On what? I saw George first, then Max.
The aircraft created by Wilbur and Orville Wright.
That is correct.
Redenbacher.
I wonder what it's called. I
Created
never
by
heard
the-
an answer.
All right.
The popcorn?
Yep, they escaped on a giant popcorn machine. That was in the Air and Space Museum.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Chitty bing bing.
A version
They
of
have that too.
Hocus Pocus where they fly around on popcorn machines.
All right. Yeah, I think you'll someone will get this one. Anyway, in Get Smart, starring Steve Carell,
Nice.
Chaos's plan is to blow up a building in Los Angeles while the president is there. When will the bomb go off, and how does Maxwell Smart figure it out? I saw Declan first.
The bomb will go off at the last chord of Ode to Joy, and Maxwell Smart figures it out after he hears a message from Ryan Seacrest given to him by the Chaos henchman.
That is correct.
Do you know the Chaos Agent's name though?
The actor?
I didn't ask, but
I'll be
if you
honest,
can, I'll
I
be your
didn't
best.
actually know the answer,
I know,
but everyone
it's
else
delete.
raised their hand.
Yeah, it is Danip or Delete.
Delete.
Yeah.
Delete, yeah. There we go. So that's 1
One
point
of my 10
for.
favorite movies of all time.
Mm.
I watched the show.
Had that on
I've only
DVD,
watched
not to
the
brag.
movie once.
Fantastic.
It's such a good movie. It's so
It really
good.
is.
It really is.
It's all-
Holy shit, it's swordfish. In my head. Alright.
Oh, no.
Alright, there's a national treasure question, but I think we should save that for the end.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Actually, it's underwhelming. I won't save it for the end. I'll
Okay.
it's like you guys will probably get it.
Mm.
Anyway, this is another question for Declan. Really, much of the plot of the movie Lincoln revolves around passing the 13th Amendment before the end of the Civil War, so the Confederate states don't have a chance to reject it.
True.
The amendment has now been ratified by every state that existed at the time of the Civil War. Which state was the last to ratify it of those states? And what year? Bonus point of trivia for which state ratified it first.
Oh, wait,
Like-
could you repeat the question? Sorry.
Yeah. So, 13th Amendment, blah blah blah. Which was the last state to ratify the 13th Amendment of the states that existed at the time of that the amendment was passed? Because like Hawaii was created basically in like the 50s.
Yeah.
They weren't involved. So which state of those states that existed at the time of the Civil War was the last? I mean, Declan had I think Declan and then
Go
Ben.
for it.
I will guess Ohio and 1867.
Incorrect on both counts. Yeah, Ben, give a guess.
Georgia in 2022.
No, you think of the ones too.
Yeah, of the states that so that includes the Confederate States.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So, do you guys want to guess? I think we should give you guys a chance before Declan
This
guesses
is-
again.
The question is asking which state was the.
So which state, including the
Last.
Confederacy? Yeah, so there were 36 states that existed at the time of the Civil War, including the states that joined the Confederacy. Which of those states was the last to pass the to ratify the 13th
And
Amendment?
what year?
And we'll say half a point for each.
Alright, I will take a flyer and take my half a point by saying the great state of South Carolina.
That is incorrect.
Let's go! What?
It is a state in the Confederacy.
Alabama 2016.
Incorrect on both counts.
Damn. Okay.
Yes.
Mississippi in 2011.
So correct on the state. It was Mississippi.
Half a point for Max.
Yep, half a point for Max. Incorrect on the year. I think we'll just stop having you guys guess years unless I mean we can give one for each of you.
2021.
We don't
Wait,
need to
wait,
guess
you're
the
Wait,
right.
what
years.
year was it?
So legally it was 1995. However, they never told the National Archives, so it didn't get certified. until an employee of the state of Mississippi watched the movie Lincoln and then said, "Hey guys, we sure we did this."
That's almost 20 years later.
So
Yeah.
2013
I was so
God.
close.
is when they actually ratified it.
Can I just also clarify? I thought you meant like what was the last state
Of the
that-
Union.
of the union to ratify it that then enacted it into
Yeah,
law.
that
You
is a fair
I did
clarification.
too until Ben
I
said
stand by my
Georgia
answer.
2022 and
I
it was
stand
a
by
lie.
my answer.
I was-
I was like, oh. But I
So
I
the-
still think that's correct.
The additional half bonus point, Illinois, Lincoln's probable home state, was the first state to ratify it, February 1st, 1865.
Oh, nice.
Another bonus for you and I, Declan.
Mm.
Massachusetts ratified it along with several other states on February 7th. Connecticut didn't ratify it until May 4th of 1865. And the horseman definitely had to ride through Connecticut to get to Massachusetts.
Yeah, you know, just how it is. Some people
Alright.
don't get
Anyway.
around to things.
So half a point for Max. So it's 2 for George, 1 for Declan, half for Max.
Nice.
If I've kept track. All right. Next question. In 2013, two movies came out about terrorist groups taking over the White House, trying to launch nukes. What are their names, and in which one is a top government politician in on the attack? Max, Declan, and George.
So the two movies are White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen.
Mhm.
And the second part was which one had a government official
In on it.
That was White House Down.
Correct on both counts, so point for Max.
Seen any of these movies?
But I don't either.
White House Down is great film.
I remember 'cause
Olympus Has Fallen is also a movie.
because the Olympus Has Fallen was like the Koreans.
Yes, Olympus Has Fallen was the Koreans. White House Down was
The North
white
Koreans, we
nationalists.
should
Yes,
specify.
yeah.
Yes, the North Koreans.
Yeah.
Important.
It was the North Koreans.
I know.
A bonus point for no points. Which one had Morgan Freeman? I don't remember.
No, that was
Olympus
Olympus
Has
Has Fallen.
Fallen.
Yeah.
No
never
bonus
mind.
point.
No, I said bonus point for no
Which one
points.
had Gerard Butler?
That was Olympus Has
Also
Fallen.
Olympus Has
God,
Fallen.
they're the same fucking.
White
Which
House,
has
they
a-
literally are the same.
They are. I generally like
I
reading the
just
YouTube
watched the
description
trailer
or the
and I was like,
Wikipedia
what the fuck
description.
is
I was like,
this
I can't
carbon
believe.
copy?
White House
How did these
Down.
both come out the same year?
White House Down at least has like essentially Obama as like the
Yes,
as like the,
yeah.
the secondary character, so that's a unique or
Just
wrinkle.
wait until you hear
Wow.
about friends with benefits and no strings attached.
Oh.
Same year.
I'm probably not gonna watch. I actually guarantee I'm not gonna watch either of those.
I
All
think
right.
No Strings Attached is the better film.
We'll talk about it later on the pod.
All right, so we're gonna go a little bit outside DC to the Udvar-Hazy Center, where we all were. Oh no, we all weren't.
A
Actually,
couple of us were.
Yeah, several of us were on. What's the day? Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes. Trust us, we were there. So, in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen,
Shit.
Sam and Michaela come to the museum, the Udvar-Hazy Center, and meet Jetfire, a Transformer who has been in disguise for a long, long time. Jetfire is one of the oldest Transformers we meet in the entire franchise. When he is introduced, he says that his grandfather was what? Ben, then Declan.
SR-71 Blackbird.
No, that's what Jetfire is. His grandfather was not also
I
that.
have no idea what that is.
It's like an F-42 or something.
It was like a wheel.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
Point for Max.
So that's
I
2.5
just raised my
for
hand because I
Max.
thought the answer was gonna be yes. I said it.
You know, it's funny because I did a rewatch of Transformers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know. I rewatched the scene. He's like, my grandfather was the wheel, the first wheel.
We should probably mention
Oh my God.
as we just had a lead change, what's at stake.
Very good point.
As
This
was
is
the
professional.
case, as was the case for when I won our last DC trivia episode, pending the result of Josh Brolin's blood test. Max still thinks it's A negative. The winner, like any game of Funky Film Reviews, is an episode doing our favorite movie of all time, or in my case it would be second favorite, Max's case it would be second favorite, Ben's case it would be third favorite, Declan,
Yeah.
we would talk about Lincoln, finally.
What makes you think I'm choosing Lincoln?
He's choosing.
Maybe I'm
That's a
choosing a
good
different.
point.
What? Maybe it's a different film. You
He's
know?
choosing Solo, the 100 pages.
Oh my god.
What if we choose the Passion of the Christ?
No, The Last Temptation of Christ.
All right.
Another Scorsese film.
All right. This is really a George question, but it's an everyone question. America, the motion picture, starts and ends on what day? Declan?
July 4th, 1776.
Correct.
Yay!
The movie starts with the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The whole movie happens. Then there's a 6 month later, and then it says July 4th, 1776.
The thing is, that was too obvious.
So that's 2 points for Declan.
Yeah.
Not 2 points on that question.
No, correct. So Declan
Two
has
total.
So 2 for George and Declan, 2.5 for Max, 0 for Ben, as far as I can tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, no, show 'em like a villain, you do it. All right, I think now we've earned in National Treasure.
Yes.
Ben and Riley have a lab set up to run tests on the Declaration, but they have to abandon it and go on the run. Why?
Oh.
George, then Declan.
Because Ben had a credit card slip by spending $35 on a replica of the Declaration of Independence to get away.
That is correct. That is.
That's gonna be too,
5-star movie.
that's gonna be too vague.
A credit card slip?
Yeah, there you go. Which is, I mean, so grateful for that movie. So grateful that happened, because obviously it would not have been as much fun if they just figured it out.
Absolutely.
And thank goodness Sean Bean got involved and somehow didn't get shot.
Amen.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Amazing.
Let me just make sure.
He almost
Yeah.
got arrested. It's like
Except he killed some people.
Yeah, and Trinity North Church, which we established in the last film,
Yeah.
which is like 2 blocks away from where I live now. I live in Boston. Go Brokens. Don't tell me if they won tonight. I haven't checked my phone yet. I'm on my phone right now. Alright, so we've done all those questions. Alright. So we've got 4 questions left.
Oh boy.
Still anyone's game except Ben, no offense, unless you get all of them.
wow.
He's gonna get all of them.
playing.
Alright. J. Edgar was the film debut for which friend of the pod? Declan.
Dr. Anthony Fauci?
I'm so mad that was your guess.
Negative points for Dex.
That's off the pod.
It was an actor.
Yeah.
J. Edgar the movie.
I was honestly thinking, is there some weird stock footage at the end of the movie or something like that?
I'm just trying to think, going back into pod lore.
We
Who
only
have we
have
declared
we
besides
only have,
Michael
like,
Douglas?
one.
Yeah.
No, we have 2. We've got Marty.
We have more. But that's not his film debut.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. The 2009 film J. Edgar was Martin Scorsese's film.
Adam Driver.
That is correct.
Wow.
Oh my God. They're liars.
It's because I was always casting him as not as Reed Richards, as
As
John
Victor
Brown.
Brown.
Oh my God.
Alright, so that is 4 points for George, who is in the lead.
With 3 questions left.
Yep, so 2.5, 4, 2.5, 2, 0. Sorry, I have to say it.
Yeah, George.
With 3 questions left.
This is a robbery. Give me your points.
Well, I can't
If
argue
DC
with
didn't
that.
have such strict gun laws, you could actually do that.
Goddamn government.
You know, people cannot legally rob you without your consent.
Hey, there you go.
Alright. 3 questions to go. I actually love how this wound up working out what the final question is going to be. I don't think any of you are going to get it.
Oh boy.
No, maybe you will. Anyway.
Alright, so 2 questions.
Dr. Strangelove and Captain America the Winter Soldier both feature characters who would have come to America as part of what?
Operation Paperclip?
That is correct.
Nerd.
So that is 3 for Declan, 4 for George, 2.5 for Max. Again, sorry.
I forgot about second trivia.
Okay.
Alright. The movie Vice is narrated by a man who has what relation to Dick Cheney? Declan?
He is the owner of the heart that is later transplanted to Dick Cheney.
That is correct. We're
He's
tied.
Alright, it's up to
lying.
George now.
Tied with George and Declan. Max can. I don't know. It's up to you guys what to do if there's a tie. Max or Ben can play spoiler. And that, or you guys can win. You know.
Tie goes
If there is a tie,
goes
I
to
would
the
just like to point
incumbent
out,
winner.
if there is a tie,
Goes to the incumbent winner.
Max, why do you hate me
What
so
should be
much?
Ben?
No, it'd be George. Didn't George?
No,
No, Ben was the last
I won,
winner.
I won trivia last time. He won Funky Phillips last time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Then
If
you're-
if there is a tie,
I win.
Fist fight.
we will, as was determined in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, flip a coin.
I mean-
if that's how you feel, don't let there be a tie.
Declan, I will lie about the coin.
Mm.
All right, final question for, well, all the marbles if your name is George or Declan, which if you viewer it might be, but probably not.
I'm a viewer.
If I know the answer,
Probably.
I'm answering the question. I don't care.
Yeah, no,
as-
100%.
yeah, you should.
Do that.
Yeah. All right. In Wonder Woman 1984,
Oh,
Shit.
the Dreamstone was created by whom?
Creative.
Can you repeat the question?
In Wonder Woman 1984, the Dreamstone was created by whom? Declan, then Ben.
Athena.
That is incorrect.
Can I just tell you who it's actually made by in the DC universe?
It's probably correct.
Yeah, it probably is correct.
Well, it's made by the Sandman Morpheus.
That is not correct.
Okay.
I mean, in the film at least. I only read the Wikipedia article. I did not watch the movie, and I will not.
The Dreamstone was, well, technically it was retroactively made that by Neil Gaiman. That is currently what it is.
George.
I have only seen this movie once, and it was like 2.5 years ago.
That's when it came out.
I'm gonna guess there's a tie into the first movie in that it was Ares.
Also incorrect. Declan, you half raise your hand.
Wait, is it?
I'll go name or title.
You sure it's not Morpheus?
I'm pretty sure. Again, I only read the Wikipedia article, but the Wikipedia article was very convincing.
It's definitely not.
I mean,
It's not Ares.
that
Very
movie
convincing.
fucking sucks, so it doesn't surprise me that they went off.
Is it Dr. Fate?
No.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty convinced it's not.
Yeah.
George?
Is it just the Amazons?
No. I'll say maybe one more guess for either of you, and then we're
Is
calling
it a Greek god?
Yes.
Really? That's not.
Zeus.
Oh,
No.
Osiris?
He's an Egyptian god,
No,
so
no.
definitely not.
You lost.
You
I'm
didn't
keeping
get.
my hand down for a second. I gotta think about this.
Uh,
You said name or title?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me Aphrodite.
No. All right. So we're calling it.
Yeah.
It's a tie. So the Greek name was Dolos. The Roman name was Mendacius.
Mm.
Never
Title:
would've gotten it.
The God of Lies.
Okay.
Because you get it, you wish for a thing, and you get that thing, but it has.
that's some fucking bullshit right there.
I agree. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
It was a bad movie. I
Why
haven't
is
seen
the
it.
God
I won't.
of Dreams not the one?
Alright.
Because it's a bad thing.
We flip a coin for who hosts an episode.
Wait.
Declan
Was that
gets
the
to
last
call it.
episode?
That was the last question.
Oh, okay.
So 4-4 to 2-5 to 0. Sorry.
Okay.
I will let Declan call it because he hasn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will go get a coin.
Okay.
BRB.
I think I should decide because
Aidan's getting a coin.
Aidan's getting a coin, and we will abide by the coin's results.
golf rules.
Golf.
Man, why the hell did they change that? Why is the God of Dreams not the one?
Well,
So-
James Gunn can do it differently when he makes Wonder Woman 1985.
Yeah. So what you have to consider is that it's a bad movie made by
It is.
people who had bad.
It is a
ideas.
Yeah.
super
Alright.
bad movie.
That's true.
Is this a regulation coin?
I mean, it's a quarter.
Yes. So yes.
It doesn't have the eagle on the back, but it's a regulation quarter
Yeah.
otherwise.
What
What
state?
state?
Oh, that's a fantastic question, audience. This is why they're professionals.
Wait, if someone can guess the state, they should.
Wait. What?
All right.
No. Wait. Okay, Max. Why do you hate me? What is going on?
You can guess this.
No, I'll say, I think
Declan, it's out of 50.
All right.
It's out of 55 technically, because they're the.
Does
five-
Puerto Rico and Guam or whatever have corn?
All of the territories.
Yeah.
have-
All right.
have-
George, yeah, guess the state or territory.
Oregon.
Wrong.
New Mexico.
Also wrong. All right.
So
What was it?
It was Hawaii. So I guess George was closer, but we're not counting
We're
that.
not
We're
counting
not
that.
counting that.
Flip the
Flip
coin.
Yeah.
Declan calls it. We will
Heads.
abide.
Everyone involved.
It's fine.
Heads.
Yes!
He finally
So
finally.
we will be watching Scott Pilgrim vs. the World next week.
You know it.
Next week, you don't make the fucking schedule. It's a fucking democracy that I control. So yes, Declan is our winner tonight. He will get to host an episode about his favorite movie of all time, which we don't know what it is.
What is it?
Could be anything. I've been preparing an Instagram caption for one movie in particular, but I guess it may not be that.
Who knows?
No, you use it regardless.
Congratulations to Declan. We'll probably do that episode at some point between the years of 2027 and 2029.
Undoubtedly.
All right. Thanks for watching. Hope that didn't fuck everything up too much.
Heads or tails? Alright, so heads. Washington, obviously. We're gonna flip again. Yeah, terrible. I'm so sorry, Peter. Oh my god. We're gonna flip again. I'm genuinely sorry.
Go right, hate about whoever made the coin of Hawaii. And we could try like
That's
play
what
it
we
again
do.
after this, and we could see who wins that version. If we
Have you been paying attention? Because we're asking the same questions again.
in different order. I've listened to every episode because I'm a real fan.
If only humanity could somehow put down the Fortnite and pick up the Bible.
We went to watch the monument yesterday. You should have been there. It was great.
Alright, that's
just-
all getting cut.
Wonder how long that's been there.